What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Prodigy back from the on. Today we got the brand new Pink Diamond cards that have been released into the game. Before we get into that, we're gonna go over the powers you guys actually need to be able to pull them from the draft port. So you can get 2 from day login, and you'll be able to pull them from head to head back. So yeah, let's go ahead. Simmons, are you serious? Gotta go lower our cards to 500. I'll be back. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are back. If we go and click the info thing for reward progression up here, the powers you guys will need to be able to pull them from head to head packs as well as the draft board, and then so you can get 2 from day log, and you can get them from any domination as well. I guess that also counts. But yeah, you need 11,600 power to be able to do that. So if you guys get up to that power, you will start be able to see them on your draft board as well as head to head packs, and you'll be able to get some from everywhere that I just said. But yeah, let's go over to the collection. We'll go over all the cards that did end up dropping in this pink diamond tier. We'll go and start from the top, I guess. We got Michael Jordan right here. He, of course, gets a pink diamond card. He gets like pink diamond or diamond treatment. He's got a treatment for like basically every single rarity in this season. Of course, LeBron James right behind him. He is 11 power below Michael Jordan. They always have LeBron cards lower than Michael Jordan, which I think is pretty interesting. They have Magic Johnson up here as well. He, of course, has his same stats. Bill Russell right here. He has a 5 in defense. His stats are kind of crazy in game. He doesn't feel like he has like a 5 in agility, but Bill Russell right there. James Harden is going to be our second highest shooting guard for the pink diamond tier. He's, of course, our first Brooklyn Net card, as you can see. No, that's not even the Nets jersey, but yeah. Tim Duncan, mid-range, post scoring, defending, strength, rebounding, all look pretty good. Anthony Davis right here. I feel like Anthony Davis, if he's gonna be like actually good in this game, for me, he needs like a rebounding upgrade, but still pretty good looking card right there. It's weird that he has the same like mid-range and his 3-point shot are the exact same. It's kind of weird to me, but yeah. Kawhi Leonard, of course, his stats are the exact same on our first Clippers card in this pink diamond tier. Giannis right here, which I wish if they were gonna change how Giannis looks in this game, they should not make him look how he looks. You guys haven't seen Giannis in this game. He looks very weird right now, but Giannis right there, he of course has pretty good stats. He has like the same shooting stats as Anthony Davis, which is pretty interesting. Luka Doncic right here is a 5 in mid-range 3-point shot, shot off dribble, rebounding, and his playmaking. Kyrie Irving has a 5 in playmaking, all his shooting stats as well as his agility. Wilt Chamberlain is going to be playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, which is pretty interesting. Got a 5 in post scoring, defending, rebounding, and his strength. Pete Maravich is back into the game. As you guys can see, they did end up lowering his 3-point shot. So if you guys see the difference, I'm gonna show. I think I have like his Onyx Playmakers card on the screen right now. They did end up blowing his 3-point shot from a 5 to a 4. Hopefully he's still pretty good in game. We'll see if he is able to be pulled from the seasons and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure he will be because he's not that like high of a popularity of a player. But yeah, Karl Malone right here, who has a 5 mid-range post scoring, defending, rebounding, and his strength right there. Clyde Drexler, who I actually really like in this game. He looks kind of weird with this picture. It's like the pink diamond things like reflecting off his like his head. But yeah, 5 and quite a bit of stats. And then he has like a 4 in every single other stat, which is really good. Damian Lillard gets the pink diamond treatment, has a 5 in 3-point shot, mid-range shot, dribble, playmaking, and his agility. I think last season his like highest card was like a diamond card, so that's pretty good to see. Moving on, we got Jason Tatum right here as a 5 in mid-range, all 5 in all his shooting stats as well as agility. Got Patrick Ewing, which I really like this card. All the pink diamond cards we've seen, this is like probably like my favorite one. Besides like that Michael Jordan one, but yeah, mid-range, strength, rebounding, defending, and his post scoring all out of 5. Joel Embiid was a 5 and quite a bit of stats with his layups, dunks, mid-range, post scoring, defending, rebounding, and his strength. Dominique Wilkins is the first craftable pink diamond cards that we are seeing. I think the highest Dominique Wilkins cards this season was an emerald card for the points leader team. So if you guys want to try out Dominique Wilkins, you might want to pick up that card. I don't really like Dominique Wilkins that much in this game, but he does have a pink diamond card. He is craftable. So yeah, layups, dunks, mid-range, defending, strength, and his agility, and his like shot dribble all out of 5. Zion Williamson gets a pink diamond card. He has a 5 layups, dunk, strength, and his agility. Jimmy Butler has a 5 in defending and his shot dribble, and then a 4 and quite a bit of other stats, and a 5 mid-range shooting, which is pretty good. Wes Unseld makes his season debut. As you guys can see, if you guys can see, he actually had a huge like kind of like I think he was a huge stat downgrade. He had a 5 in every single stat last season, besides his shot off dribble, which is the same 3 that is now, as you guys can see on the screen. But yeah, Wes Unseld is back in the game. Hopefully, he still has a really nice jump shot, because that's one thing that made Wes Unseld really nice last season. And you can like always like upgrade like a player's 3-point shot or something like that, like mentors and gear. But yeah, Wes Unseld is back in the game. We have a craftable pink diamond Demar Derozan for the Toronto Raptors. It's actually pretty nice. Mid-range, shot off dribble, and his agility are all out of 5. Even though his other stats don't really look his stats overall don't look the greatest. He should have a 5 in layups, dunks as well, probably. But DeMar DeRozan is in the game right there. You got pink diamond Klay Thompson. But this card looks really familiar to that Onyx Klay that they released last season. But yeah, hopefully he's able to pull up from the draft board. 5 mid-range, 3-point shot, shot dribble, And that's it. I feel like he should have a 5 in defending as well. Also, he doesn't have a year on his card, which is kind of weird because obviously he didn't play the season. But Paul George, right there, 5 and 3-point shot defending and his shot off dribble. Kristaps Porzingis, who doesn't post up. I don't know why his post scoring is so high. 5 and 3-point shot, mid range, and his post scoring apparently, which he doesn't post up. But LaMarcus Aldridge, right here, who gets a pink diamond card for the San Antonio Spurs. I thought they would have brought him back for the Blazers, since that's when he had like his prime right there. But yeah, post scoring, strength are both out of 5. Ben Simmons right here, who was another crackable card. I'm surprised they made Ben Simmons crackable. He's like a really good point guard in this game. 5 layups, dunks, defending, playmaking, and his agility, and then a 4 and quite a bit of other stats. Donovan Mitchell right here, who I feel like should have a 5 and 3-point shot in my opinion, but 5 in mid-range, 5 in shot dribble, and a 5 in agility. Devin Booker, who has a 5 and 3-point shot, mid-range, and shot dribble. I feel like he's a 4 in his defending. He's not that bad of a defender where he gets like a 4, like on like the Kemba Walker levels, I think, who has also has like a 3 in his defending. And actually, Dame Lillard should also get a 4, I guess, if Devin Booker's going to get a 4. But Grant Hill, right here, has a 5 in shot dribble, layups, dunks, mid-range, agility, and his playmaking, which is quite a bit of stats with a 5. Zach LaVine has a 5 and 3-point shot, agility, layups, dunks, and his shot off dribble. Alonzo Mourning, who is making his season debut, he still have the same cards as he still have the same stats as he did last season. But Alonzo Mourning, really good mid-range shooter. If you upgrade his mid-range shot, he's like dope to use in head-to-head with that upgraded mid-range shot. The 5 in defending, strength, rebounding, and his post scoring. He's of course a center for the Miami Heat. CJ McCullough finally gets an upgraded card. He has a 5 and 3-point shot, mid-range, shot off dribble, and his agility. Derrick Rose, which looks like he has the same stats as his MVP Derrick Rose card, which I guess we'll look at that a little bit later. But 5 in shot dribble, layups and dunks, mid-range, playmaking, and his agility right there. I feel like he should have a 5 and 3-point shot as well. He'll be like a lot more usable, especially if he had a 5 and 3-point shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. right here, who has a 4 and a whole bunch of stats, and a 5 and 8 stat, which is kind of weird for him to be a pink diamond card. Dikembe Mutombo, hopefully we're able to get this card from what's the name, Seasons, because we haven't had a free-to-play Dikembe Mutombo card from what I know. Unless you're able to pull like the gold Dante Exum and the gold Zion from the draft board. But from what I know, we haven't had a Dikembe Mutombo card that it has been available free to play. But yeah, strength, rebounding, defending are all out of 5. Andrew Wiggins, who is surprisingly here. I feel like he should have a 5 in layups and dunks, especially if he's like on the Timberwolves. I feel like he's athletic Andrew Wiggins. But yeah, 5 in agility, the only stat that is out of 5. LaMelo Ball, who gets a pink diamond card. Hopefully he's fullable in seasons. 5 in agility, playmaking, mid-range, shot off dribble, and then a 4 in every single other stat besides that 3 in strength right there, and post scoring, I guess. Carmelo Anthony, right here, was I feel like his stats look a lot better compared to his other Portland card. But 5 in strength, 3-point shot, and his post scoring. They might have messed up some of these stats because that's the second player we're seeing now. Because I feel like those are the what's the name, Denver Carmelo stats. I guess we'll look at that a little bit later as well. But since this is our last pink diamond card, Brook Lopez has a 5 mid-range, post scoring, and his strength. Not that great for a center considering his rebounding is only out of 4, defending is only out of 3. But yeah. Alright, so if you look at the collection for the New York Knicks, you guys can see Derrick Rose actually got a stat upgrade with this playoffs card, which I didn't actually notice when we were looking at his card, but Derrick Rose actually finally got a stat upgrade compared to how he was looking for the Pistons, which is we don't have the Pistons filter right now. If we go over and look at the Pistons, how he looked for the Pistons, since we didn't see this stat comparison before, but he looks a lot better now. Hopefully, I wish they would have changed it for all his cards, but yeah, Derrick Rose looks a lot better. Apparently, Carmelo Anthony, I was completely wrong about his stat upgrade because he didn't get one at all. His point Trailblazers card already had a 5 in post scoring 3-point shot and his strength. So yeah, Carmelo Anthony right there. But before we end this video, go check out the sets real quick, see what cards are going to be in the sets. Go and scroll down here, and the set card. All right, so if we go scroll all the way down here, as you guys can see, the set card is going to be Patrick Ewing, so it doesn't think I'll be able to get him since I don't have Stephen Curry, Giannis, or the Joel Embiid, and that's actually 3 package exclusive cards. Previously, it was only 2 for the Onyx, Diamond, and the Pink Diamond. Or now for the Pink Diamond set, it's 3. You guys can see for the Diamond, it was this Dirk and was this Kawhi Leonard. For the Amethyst, it was this Clay and was Damian Lillard. So I'm pretty sure I got Damian Lillard from a leaderboard award at some point. But yeah, you will need the Stephen Curry, Lou Williams, Larry Bird, Giannis, and the Joel Embiid, which is unfortunate because it doesn't look like I'll be able to get this card, which actually has some pretty good dope card. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of the video. Let me know down in the comment section what cards you guys are going to be going for this pink diamond tier. I feel like they left a lot of players out. But I guess KD recently got a card, and then Steph recently got like a Diamond Rainmakers card, as well as a an honest card for the playoffs thing, which you can upgrade quite a bit. But yeah, Personally, the cards that I want, hopefully Tim Duncan is going to be able to be pulled from seasons and the draft board, as well as like head-to-head back stuff like that. Clyde Drexler, Pete Maravich, right there, and then that's like probably it as far as like the main cards I want. And Wes Unseld also, since he is a new card to the game. Every other card I'll be fine with getting. Also Clay, since we haven't had a Clay all season, I want a Clay on my team since he is really good in this game. But yeah, it's basically gonna be the end of the video. As I said, let me know down in the comment section what cards you guys are going to be going for primarily. Also the Kim Mutombo all the way down here, as well as LaMelo. But yeah, as I said, gonna be the end of the video. If you didn't feel, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and